Hello, hello, hello. Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Hola, bienvenidos a un nuevo video. Today we are going to talk about numbers, specifically numbers in Spanish, of course. And we will learn from number 0 to 100 in Spanish, okay? Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and also click on the bell icon so you can get notified every time I live stream. Also, you can visit smlessons.com for more free Spanish lessons. And if you want to download free crossword puzzles, and if you want to donate directly to this channel, you can do that on smlessons.com. All the links are in the video description down below. Also, I want to give a big shout out to our members. Our tequila member, Linda Lead. Thank you so much, Linda. The tequila is delicious. By the way, we're going to have very interesting videos for tequila members and cerveza members. Well, cerveza members get exclusive live streaming, and tequila members get exclusive videos and exclusive live streams as well. So Linda, stay tuned because this week we're going to have some interesting lessons. Also, I want to give another big shout out to our Cafecito members, Kay Beck, Stella Sabatini, William Lopez, and Keith Pearson. Thank you guys so much for the support. The coffee is delicious and the support is greatly appreciated. And if you want me to give you a shout out, you can click on the join button down below and check out our Cafecito membership. And also we have other memberships, and all of those memberships have different perks. So yeah, if you get a chance, please take a look because that helps this channel a lot. Okay, so please give this video a like if you like what I do, because that supports this channel a lot too. And let's get started. So, as I said a few seconds ago, we are going to learn different numbers in Spanish. Números, los números, that means numbers, okay? Los números, the numbers. And, well, we'll see. Feel free to use the live chat if you have any questions. I see already some question or comment on the live chat. Trent in Tampa is saying, I can't make it for the live chat, but what I struggle with is what comes after primero, segundo, y tercero. I also never learned fractions like 3/4. Okay, for half, I just say medio. That's quite interesting, Trent. I think you're referring to ordinal numbers in Spanish. We're going to have a specific lesson for those numbers because that's a whole different thing. But yeah, that's great. I can talk about that for sure. And also about fractions and measurements and all of that. Yeah, we can do that for sure. For sure. Thank you, Trent. ¿Qué es? ¿Qué hondo? ¿Qué onda? En sábado antes de trabajar fui al lugar llamado Latin Grill. Dice pescado frito, guisantes y arroz, plátano dulce. Usted es inspirador. Thank you so much, KS, for your comments. For your Spanish is very good. Thank you for tuning in and for your messages. And yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so let's talk about the first numbers 1 to 19, okay? Because we're going to talk about these numbers, and I want to just show you some groups first and learn those names and the spelling and the pronunciation and all of that. And then after that, we can move to the next group and the next group and the next group. It's quite easy, guys. Numbers in Spanish are quite easy. I would say you just need to learn the first numbers 1 to 19, and then from there you're gonna learn 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and so on, because after 20 the numbers get pretty easy. It's just a formula that you need to learn in order to, say numbers in Spanish. Okay, so we can see the first 19 numbers, and we are going to repeat the pronunciation. It's, as I said, it's quite easy. I just need to get my highlight thing working fine. Sorry about that. So, okay. The first number is cero. 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 So that means 0. You can see the number next to the name. So it's quite easy to understand. Let me know if you have any questions. Cero. Cero. That's the pronunciation. Cero. Cero. And this is an important number in like every language because you use them. You use all of these numbers, including cero. Okay, cero, cero, then uno, uno. The next number is dos, dos, tres, tres, cuatro, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis, seis, siete, siete, ocho, ocho, nueve, nueve, 10, 10. Okay, so those are the numbers 0 to 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's quite easy. Now let's learn number 11 to 19, okay? So before, the important thing about these numbers that you can see right now is that the name of them, or their name, are quite unique. And especially numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are quite important in order, if you want to say more numbers or bigger numbers in Spanish, okay? So remember those numbers very well. Okay, the next one, once, once, doce, doce, trece, trece, catorce, catorce, quince, quince, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19. Okay, so now we know many numbers, and I just want to let you know, guys, that very quickly, that after 15, after 15, you can see there's a pattern. So we have dieci, dieci, that's the first syllables of 16, dieci, and then you can see seis, okay? And we have an accent mark right here because it's a longer word and we need different intonation. That's why you don't see an accent mark here, but you see it here, right? So dieci is just a similar pattern that we can see here and also here and also here. So from 16 to 19, you gotta use the dieci pattern, okay? 16, 17, 18. And then you can see that the other part of the word is just the regular numbers like this one, 9, 9. So we can see 9 twice. 19, 10, and then we can see 8, 18. And then we can see 7, 17. Okay, so remember this pattern. Dieci, 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 dieci. And that pattern is used from 16 to 19. Okay? Other than that, the other numbers, 0 to 15, you gotta remember their unique name because there's no pattern. Each one of those numbers have a different name. Okay? So let's see what you guys are saying right now on the live chat. Okay. I see KS is sharing some examples. Tengo 0. Okay. You have 0. 0 what? KS. That's good grammar though. Thank you for sharing. Autobús 9 va al centro. That's a great example. Thank you so much for sharing, KS. William Lopez, bienvenido, William. Hola, azúcar. Hola. Fun fact, 12 in Portuguese means dulce. Really? 12 means candy in Portuguese. That's very interesting. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, William, and welcome once again. Okay, so that's interesting, very interesting. Okay, let's move on, guys. Now you know those numbers. The next group is this group, from the number 20 to the number 29. Okay, so this is a specific group because we can see certain pattern. Okay, so let's read all of the numbers. 20, 20, 21, 21, 22, 22. The next number, 23, 23, 24, 24, 25, 25, 26, 26, 27, 27, 28, 28, and 29. 29. Okay, so now my recommendation, guys, is that you learn this 20 because that's unique, and then learn this pattern here, 20, 20. So you're just changing this E with the letter I. 20, 20, 20, 20. And then you can see that you need to use only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because we can see that at the end of the word. And just remember that some numbers have accent marks like 22 and 23, also 26. Okay, so remember that is important. And yeah, you can see the pattern here, very easy. It's all the way to the bottom, okay? 20, 20, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29, okay? So that's something important. By the way, at the end of this live stream, I have some things to let you know. I want to tell you about a few things. Well, just one. And then the other thing is that you're going to tell me the name of some random numbers. So we're going to test your knowledge, what we're learning right now. So pay attention, guys. Okay. William says, would I be arrested by the Hispanohablante or Hispanohablante police if I write 22? Curious you say that, William, because after certain numbers, you gotta use that formula. You gotta use the word or the letter Y, E. So yeah, you're gonna see that. You're gonna see that pretty soon. But no, I don't think you would be arrested by the Hispanohablante police. No, it's just, it's good to have good grammar, and I mean, you could write 22 like that, but I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. That was funny. KS says, estoy emocionado. That's good, KS. That's good. So stay tuned because, I mean, just stay here. Bear with me because we're going to have some test at the end. Okay. Now the next one is 30. Okay, 30. That is the first number that we can see right here. 30. And now we're using the formula that William is talking about. You can see that now we don't have one word. We have actually 3 words. And after 20, we're going to have that all the way to 100. Okay? So, 31. Oops, that's a long line. 31. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. So when you pronounce this in Spanish, you say it quite fast. So you can read it like this: 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So probably because you're learning the numbers, you might pronounce the numbers quite slow, like 31, 32. But the more you practice, you will get this quite fast. So you can say 31, 31. So it sounds more like one word, but is written like this. So we have 3 different words. So the key here, guys, is just remember 30, okay? So just remember that word and the meaning of that. 30 means 30, okay? And then use that 30 all the way to 39 and just add the first 9 numbers that you already know and plus the letter Y, okay? 31, 32, 33, okay? So you follow that pattern and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Those are the numbers 30 to 39, okay? Remember, 30. Okay, so the next one is 40. Once again, you should remember the first one, 40, okay? Because if you want to say 41, 42, and so on, all the way to 49, you gotta remember 40. Okay, let's read the whole thing. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Okay? So once again, 40, 41. If you can do it faster, that will be great. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Okay? So yeah, you gotta just pronounce that fast, a little fast, you know, because if you say 44, I mean, it sounds okay, but you're gonna hear Spanish speakers say this pretty fast. 44, 45, 46, okay? So that's tricky. Remember, 40, 40. Okay, the next one. 50, 50, 50. Okay. So let's read the whole thing. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. So once again, we only need to remember the first one and then add y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, and so on, okay? 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. Okay? So far so good. That's pretty much like more than halfway. So that's good. That's good. Okay, the next one is 60. 60. And before we read this, I'm going to drink some water because I'm pretty thirsty. Okay, KS is saying 30 es mi edad. You're 30, KS. Huh. You're a youngster. Okay, let's move on. 60. 60. Okay, 60. That is the term that you need to learn if you want to say 60. Okay, and then remember 60 to 61 and 69, you always, from 61 to 69, you always use 60. Okay, let's read the whole thing. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69. Okay, so let's read the whole thing from top to bottom a little faster. Okay, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Okay, so far so good. Was that easy for you guys? Okay, so we only have 3 more groups to go, and then we will have a quick test. 70. 70. Remember that number and that term. 70. So this is very similar to 60, but we changed, I think, one letter only. 70. Oops. we have a T or T. My arrows are bad. And that's the difference. 70, 60, 70. Okay, so let's read the whole thing. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79. Okay, so once again, remember 70, 70, 70. Okay, let's read the whole thing a little faster. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79. Okay, now we're talking about big numbers. By the way, I like to have another lesson where I talk about, or I like to talk about bigger numbers, like above 100, right? And all the way to 1,000, I think. Yeah, that would be a good thing to do. What do you think about it, guys? Okay, 80. 80. Before we continue, let's see what you're saying. Oops. Linda Lead, welcome. Tengo 30 años también. Oh, another youngster. That's awesome. So KS and Linda Lead have 30 years old. 30 años también. I like that you're saying that in Spanish. Awesome. Okay, William says, ahora son 8:12 de la noche en Sao Paulo. 8:12 de la noche. Oh, it's still early. I'm glad. That's really interesting. Thank you for sharing, William. KS, dije a la señora si va al oeste, toman los 62. Okay. Good. Thank you for sharing, KS. William is asking, should I leave the Y for time? Should I leave the Y for time? Like you want to leave it out, or I'm not sure what you're referring to, William, but usually I get to tell you guys that usually you won't have to write, numbers with, their name in Spanish. You usually use the number, right? Just the number 80 or something like that. In some documents, you might see that, the number written as, as a word. But usually you don't have to write that down anywhere. But it's good to know them just in case. And also it helps you with your pronunciation. If you don't, you can just put the number in your mind and think of it as, words. And it's easier to remember numbers in Spanish if you know their names, of course, because we know the numbers, and every language has numbers, but their names are the tricky part of it. But yeah, it's quite interesting, William. If you write numbers down in Spanish, you gotta use the whole term. And when you're pronouncing the names of the numbers in Spanish, just do it fast, just like it's one word, 83. So there's a difference when you say 83 and when you say 83. Okay, so think of it as one word when you're pronouncing it, but think of it as a phrase when you write it down. it's quite interesting. Yeah, it might get a little confusing. Lena Kirkland. Hi. Welcome, Lena. It's nice to read you. KS, sobre los números más grandes lo hacen. Okay, so yeah, I can talk about that, KS, if that's what you're referring to. Lena is 41, 41. Another youngster. Linda Leeds says, Sugar Astronaut, you look so beautifully young yourself, like 6 years old. Very youthful. Do I look like a 6 years old? Like I'm 6 years old? That's quite interesting. Thank you, Linda, sorry. Thank you for your kind message. I'm glad I'm still looking young. I mean, I'm not old. I'm not young. I'm like in between. It's a mystery. Nobody knows. Thank you for your comment, Linda. Lena Kirkland, on a check, you have to write the word. Sometimes you have to do that. Usually you do. I would say, yeah, I think you have to. If you're writing a check, you gotta put the numbers and also the word, like, the whole amount just written. You have to write the whole amount in like letters, regular letters, and also the numbers. Yeah, for sure. That's an excellent question, Lena. Thank you for asking that. Okay, so let's read this, and then we will have another group, 90 to 100. That's the last group. And then we will have a quick test, okay? And also, I have another thing to say, especially to members on this channel. I have something to share with you. Okay, let's read this. 80, okay? 80. Remember, 80. Remember that. Now, we use the same term for the whole group, and let's read the whole list. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89. Okay, so you see the pattern there. We use 80 from top to bottom, and then we just add the letter Y, E, and then numbers 1 to 9. Okay, so now let's read the whole thing a little faster. 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89. Okay, 89. Excellent. Now, the last group is number 90 to 100. Okay, remember this one, guys. 90. Remember that the letter V in Spanish is pronounced just like the letter B in Spanish and in English. B. 90. Some people have this V sound, the V as in Victor sound in Spanish, but it's not common. And it's not a big deal in Spanish. You can say 90, and that's fine. The sounds B and V in Spanish are quite similar. It's just B or B. And don't worry about, oh my God, should I say it like a V or like B? Yeah, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but there's no difference in Spanish. Don't worry about that. Okay, 90, 90. And the next number, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. 100. So remember also this term 100. This term is quite important. It's unique, and you use it for another pattern after 100, right? So 90, 90, 100. Now let's repeat the whole group from top to bottom a little faster. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Excellent. So those are the numbers from 1 to 100. Uno al 100. And remember, numbers in Spanish, you know what, how to say that? Los números means numbers or the numbers. Números. Okay. And guys, do you have any questions? Please let me know, because now we're going to have a test. Okay. Lena says, I know we do in USA. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I think the check thing is the same anywhere else. Lena, yeah, for sure. William says, gracias, y por favor habla de los números grandes. Okay, I will do that as well. Thank you, William. KS says, calle Noreste 90. Calle 8. Yeah, that's peculiar because in America, streets have like their names sometimes are numbers. And as far as I know, in Latin America, we don't have that. We have just names, no numbers. We don't call street 8 or 9, ocho or nueve. We just have a specific name. It could be someone's name, someone from, I don't know, I don't know, like from history or something like that. But yeah, okay. Now, this is the test, guys. This is the test. You can see a bunch of different numbers. So I'm going to need you to tell me the name of the number that I highlight or underline, okay? So let's get started. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Well, let's do this in order. Let's do this first. So do you know the name of this number that we can see here? 12. What's the Spanish name of this number? Let's see if you remember. Okay. So KS and Linda lead. You're correct. You are correct. Also William. So this number is called 12. 12. Okay, that means 12. Now, how about the next one? This one right here. What's that number, guys? Lena says 1 to 9. Start with 20 word is add at the end. with 20 word. There's a pattern, Lena, after 19. There's a pattern. But numbers 1 to... There's a pattern actually from the numbers 16 to 19, and then 20, 30, 40, 50, and so on. Yeah, there's a pattern. But the first numbers 1 to 15, they're unique. Okay. 34. Excellent, guys. William is 100% right. KS is missing a space. And Linda, yeah, you guys are correct. William, KS, and Linda. 34. Okay, so now let's add the text. 34. Okay, perfect. So that's correct, guys. Good job. Now, the next one, 90. How do you say this in Spanish? Uh-huh. Yep. William is correct. Also KS. You don't need to capitalize numbers, KS. I mean, the letter N can be low cap. So, yeah. Okay, so that is correct, guys. 90. Good job, William and KS. Now, the next one, guys. 50. How do you say this in Spanish? John Calorie, welcome. John Calorie is saying, tengo 17 y 3 años. Así es nunca demasiado tarde para aprender un nuevo idioma. That's interesting. That's an interesting number, John. And it's true. You're never too late to learn a new language. I agree with you. Yeah, totally. Thank you for sharing, John. KS is saying 50. And let me tell you, KS, that you are correct. 50. That means 50. 50. Now, guys, let's do a different number. Let's just do this one. 66. Let's do it randomly now. 66. What number is that in Spanish? Okay, I see KS answered 66. And let me tell you, KS, you're correct. 66. Perfect. That is the correct answer. Now, let's do the next one. Also, William is correct. Let's do this one right here, guys. This one right here. That's the first number that we learned. So how do you say 0 in Spanish? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're correct, William. That is the correct answer. Cero. 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 That means zero. And I would say the English number and the Spanish number are quite similar. We just need to change one letter, the first letter. Zero, cero. And the pronunciation, of course, that's different. Aha. Excellent, William. And KS, good job. Now, the next one. Let's do the last number. I was going to say it in Spanish. Oh my goodness. 100. How do you say that? Lina, you're correct too. Cero. That means zero. So how do you say 100 in Spanish? 100. William is correct. 100. Awesome. Good job. That was quite fast. Yeah. Good job, guys. Also KS. Now, how about this one right here? 77. 77. How do you write this in Spanish? $77, guys. William, good job. That's correct. That's correct. 77. 77. That means 77. Okay, 77. Good job, guys. Also, KS did a good job. Now, the next one, guys, I think, let's do 18. 18. 1, 8. 18. How do you say this in Spanish? Lina says, receipt in Spanish, is it number or words at restaurant? Usually numbers, Lina. Usually numbers, just numbers. I think checks are the only ones that have words and numbers. So yeah, other than that, you don't see words, written numbers as words anywhere else. Official documents, sometimes you can see words and numbers as well. Okay, William is saying 18. 18. Also, KS is saying 18. And you guys are correct. Once again, look at you guys. 18. 18. Remember the term dieci. From number 16 to 19, dieci, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay? Perfect, guys. Now let's do the next one. Let's do this one right here. 45. 45, guys. $45. How do you say 45 in Spanish? I think I have too many numbers. Okay. 45. 45. Okay, so William is saying 45. And yeah. Okay, KS and William. Both of you guys are correct. 45. Okay. Now let's do the next one, 13. 13, guys. 13. Lena is saying, I can say the last word at bottom. 5. Okay. I can count that for sure. I mean, that counts. 5. So Lena is saying this one is 5. Okay. You're correct, Lena. 5. 5 means 5. Okay. 13. 13, that's correct. Okay, yes, 13. That is the correct number. 13 means 13. Good job. Let's do the next one, guys. And if you want, you can start guessing randomly the numbers that you see, and I can add the name so we wrap this up. Don't wait for me to highlight or underline the number. So 60. How do you say 60? Or any number that you see on the screen. Okay, el número es 76. 76. John, I'm trying to find 76. 66. I think you referred to this one right here. That is 66. Yes, correct. Correct, John. I don't know why I said 70. I think I said 70. 66. That's correct. So, okay. 60. Lena is saying 60. Yeah, that's the number. But do you remember it in Spanish? 14. 14. You're almost right, William. 14. You only need to change one letter. Okay. KS is saying 60. 60. Oops. 60. That's 60. 60. Yeah, you're correct. Correct, KS, sorry. And also KS is saying 14. And that is the correct spelling. 14. That's the one right here, guys. I don't know if you can see it. 14 means 14, okay? Now, I'm going to highlight another one. This one, 87, guys. We also have the numbers 91, 47, 88, 15, 78, 91, 28. Just feel free to guess any of those numbers. Okay. William Lopez says keyboard issues. Oh, man. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. You got the right spelling. Lena says, no, I have to learn number. Okay. So 87, guys. 87. Okay, so Linda is correct. 87. That is the number 87. Now, John Calorie is saying, KS also has 87 correct. Or correctly. John says el número es 77. 77. Yeah, that's the one we guessed. Yeah, that's correct, John. William says 91. Yeah, K. Yeah, technically, William, you can also say 91, but that depends on what you're trying to say. For example, I could say 91 abejas, 91 bees. So we're going to talk about that in a different lesson, but sometimes you can use 91. Okay, so yeah, that is correct. KS 91, that's correct. 91. So that is 91, guys. 91. And that's correct. 91, 91. Now, Linda also said 91. That's correct. 47. Look at that. That's awesome, Linda. Yeah, 47. That's 47. 47. 47. Linda also says 47. Then Kaya says, soy bueno en esto. Yeah, you are, my friend. Then Linda says 88. 88. Yep. Wow. Yep. 88. That's 88, guys. 88. It's the number right here. 88. Then 15. Oh my goodness. Linda is guessing everything. That's awesome. 15. That's correct. And that means 15, guys. We're almost done. 78. That's what Linda is saying as well. 78. That's correct again, Linda. Good job. 28. Okay, Lina is saying this one right here is 28. Yeah, you're correct. 28. 28, guys. That's correct, and that's 28. And good job using the pattern 28. Okay, and there's only one left, 91. Is it? Yeah, that's the last one. That's the last one. Okay, 91 is twice. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's correct. 91. I put it twice. Sorry about that. So Linda, you are correct. And Lina with 28. 91 means 91. And and that's it. That's it, guys. You guessed everything. 78. I forgot to underline that, but yeah, we have everything. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Thank you guys for guessing the numbers. William says, Linda, tell me the lottery numbers, please. That's awesome. Lina 78. Yeah, we have that number there. And now you know, if you have a lottery ticket, now you know. Especially if the lotto ticket is from some part of Latin America or Spain, you now know. If someone is saying número 0, número 90, número 50, now you know. Now you know. Okay. Okay, yeah. William says 91. Yeah, we had that twice. Sorry. Lina says I Google the words. That's fine. KS, mi español no está allí, pero está desarrollando, quién sabe. It's good. I mean, KS, you guessed many numbers. Okay, so guys, that is it for today. I want to say to all the members, I'm going to give you a free download of the numbers that we just learned. All members on my channel, all Cafecito members, all Cerveza members, and all tequila members will have a free download, which is just like an image of all the numbers and their names in Spanish, all the numbers we learned, and it's a free download, guys. So what's gonna happen is I'm going to post the link and the password to get this free download only for members. So if you're not a member yet, you should, because there's so many different memberships. We have one that is $2.99, and I'm going to be releasing free downloads for you members because I really appreciate the support. And you can find the link that I'm going to post. Actually, I'm going to post that on the community tab. You can see an image right now where the community tab is, and you members will be able to download a free resource about numbers in Spanish, what we learned right now, and it's going to be free, guys. So just go to the community tab in a few more minutes and you will be able to download this for free. It's all the numbers 1 to 100 in Spanish, what we learned today. You can download that and print it out. You can just just use it if you are trying to learn all the numbers in Spanish. It's a free download and it's for you members. If you want to become a member, please just click on the join button down below because that helps this channel a lot, guys. And eventually I might give you guys other downloads for like everybody, but I want to specifically give free downloads to my members because they're special to me. They're really special, and thank you so much for that. All of you are special. I appreciate you guys. I just want to give an extra thank to the members because it's just amazing that if you have a membership on this channel, it just makes my day. It makes me happy. Thank you so much, and stay tuned because just check the community tab in a few more minutes and you will be able to download that free download. Okay, so once again, if you want to get a membership, just click on the join button down below, and there are different perks when getting one. And just if you can. If you can't, then that's okay too. I appreciate you being here. All my lessons are free because I want you guys to learn Spanish. I want you to learn more Spanish, and just in an easy way. Okay, thank you so much for watching, once again, for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. If you like this lesson, you can give it a like. That will be amazing. And you guys are the best. I'll see you tomorrow because we're gonna have a crossword puzzle. Is tomorrow Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. So yeah, we will have a crossword puzzle. So stay tuned and smash that bell icon so you can get notified every time I live stream. Is it? No, tomorrow is a podcast episode. Sorry, guys. I just got confused. Tomorrow, podcast episode. Don't miss out and smash that bell icon. Okay, take care of yourselves. Thank you once again for tuning in. Bye-bye. Take care. Adios.